Well, my melons are producing so quickly. It seems like they're producing about 4 or 5. I've got, I think, 4 or 5 melon vines. And they're like producing like one a day.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that's giving me so much melon that I've started eating it while I'm just puttering around over at the base.
Yeah.
While I'm puttering around over at my house, I'm just eating melon.
Yeah, I mean,
Right, and save my good food for whenever we're actually adventuring.
Yeah, I mean, it only gives you 1 heart or whatever, but restores 1 heart, but it's worth it just for the fact that, yeah, it's,
It's not bread and pork chops.
it's not bread and pork chops. Yeah, you can just, I mean, I even eat it sometimes when we're in the caves and stuff, just because it's easy on-the-go food, and I can always keep myself topped off.
Yeah.
Got some chickens over here in this cow pen, too. Get back in there, chicken. Kill me if... Back in there. Chicken wandered out of the pen for a second there. Better. Kind of looks like it's glitching is what it looks like.
Could be.
Where it's actually at.
Could always be.
Nope, it's out. Son of a bitch. I have a piece of wheat on me though. I can lure it back in and climb the wall or something if I have to. Chicken. Come here, chicken.
Did it glitch out of a hole in the ground?
No, it glitched through the fence there.
Oh,
I
okay.
shut the fence. I jumped in to basically get an egg. There was an egg inside of where his cows and sheep are. Oh, shit. Get back in here. Where his sheep are, a couple of eggs, and since I don't eat chickens yet,
Right.
I wanted to go ahead and jump in and grab those 2 eggs real quick.
Right.
And yeah, the chicken was like 3 spaces back from the gate, but in the process of shutting, sudden the chicken appeared on top of the gate. He started just bouncing up and down, and yeah, I just figured he was stuck on the gate,
Gotcha.
But no, he actually, next thing I know, came up. So I don't know if it, for a second, and he was actually at the gate and came through the gate before I shut it, or, yeah, whether he glitched through, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I have 11 eggs to try to throw and get me some chickens, so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't started the chicken ranching yet. I was also, the other thing, I explained to Keebs why it's actually, what jack-o'-lanterns are, what pumpkins are actually good for.
Gotcha.
Because he had never... No, just about light.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Because he's like, can you do anything with pumpkins? I mean, you can't eat them. I can't break them up. What do you do with them? It's like, you make jack-o'-lanterns out of them. That's their main use. You stick a torch in them, it makes a jack-o'-lantern. And it gives you just as much light as a glowstone. Said, glowstones and jack-o'-lanterns are the 2 brightest objects in the game. They glow exactly the same. And I said that's the main use for them. Is 1, it's cheap, easy light before you get to the nether. And I told him about the patch with the redstone lights, the redstone glowstone.
Yeah.
And I said, the big thing with that, each one's going to have an advantage now. I said, because glowstone, the way it works, is that when you break it, you get between 1 and 4 things back.
Yep.
I didn't know you were over here at Keebs. I thought you were at your house. It's like, Hero Brian is on the server.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, thought you were at your house.
I was.
I just told you I had chickens.
Yeah,
Me problems.
Thought you were at your house.
I don't have chickens. I said I don't have chickens.
No, I wasn't really catching that part of it. I thought that sounded weird. Chickens are giving you problems, but you don't have chickens. All right, whatever.
You sure you don't need some sleep, bro?
Dwenden saying some more stupid Dwenden shit again. Whatever.
Yep. Where you going?
I told Keeb that I would come over here to his place and look at what he had done.
Oh, okay.
Because he was working at the swamp or the lagoon or something behind his pens.
Alright, let me come back then. I'll take a look.
Uh,
I wanted to see if I could get some chickens. That I don't have at my place, but I'm at my place.
I'm just gonna take a look.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I told him that, I explained to him the difference between, especially with the new update, each one will have an advantage.
Yeah.
I said, the way glowstone is right now, glowstone is always diminishing returns because it takes 4 powder to make a glowstone. And when you break it, you get between 1 and 4 back.
Yeah.
So I said, you're almost always certain to get less back than what you got when you break it.
Yeah.
I said, and that's why a pumpkin is better in that respect, because you put a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern in the wall, when you break it, you get a jack-o'-lantern back.
Yeah.
But I said, with the new powered glowstone, the advantage of that is, number 1, you'll have a light that you can turn on and off. So that's an advantage. And number 2, when you break it, you'll get a powered glowstone back. You won't get powder.
I gotcha.
So yeah, you'll get the entire light back.
So it'll be a retrievable block. All right,
Exactly.
That'll be good.
So yeah, each one has its advantages now. Pumpkin in that you can always, alrighty. I guess this is his thing here in the middle. Pumpkin's got the advantage in that you can always, it's just as bright and you can always put it down. And,
What thing in the middle? Whatever you're standing on?
yeah. He's built like a underwater area here.
Alright, well, I'm almost there. I'm gonna see if he's still got chicken in the chicken coop hole. Coop hole. Yeah, I hear a bunch of noise.
Don't know where it enters from.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's made one more chicken over there too. Okay. Yeah, well, there's a hole over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's see if this is actually an entrance. Nope. There's a dugout spot over here though. Yeah, where that dirt comes in.
Yeah, I can see that. It looks like it's going into a cave somewhere. But I don't see an entrance over there on the side or anything. And there's an area over there. Yeah, it looks like he probably hadn't finished walling it off yet. I'm assuming you get in from over there. Because it looks like he's got like some stairs or something on one side going down over there.
Yeah.
So it probably goes into his cave system.
Yeah, probably does.
He's like a frickin' tunnel rat. I mean, have you tried to find your way around in any of his little cave tunnels and all? Oh my God.
I followed him that one time, and yeah, I told him, I was like, yeah, until it's better defined, I'm not going back in there.
Yeah, I told him, I said, you're going to have to put up some signs or something, man.
Yeah.
Said, otherwise, I'm just going to have to swim the long way,
Yeah.
He doesn't have any entrances up here, has he? I kill those multicolored sheep.
Yeah, I haven't looked yet.
Yeah, I was just checking to make sure he hadn't, like, dug a trap door or something. You found a...
Here's a walkway right here.
Ah, okay. How'd I miss that?
I don't know. Make a piece of bread and eat it right quick.
I feel like I remember something. I was going to tell you about... I was telling you about Mystery Science Theater one time. Mystery Science Theater, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had done something dumb.
Mm-hmm. Not us.
And it reminded me of Mystery Science Theater, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Where Crow decides he's going to tunnel his way out of the satellite of love.
Yeah.
Tunnel his way to Earth. Yeah, see, I told you. I had it half right. I knew where it ended into it. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Wonder what he's going to put here.
It's a room. What more do you need?
Yeah.
But, yeah, Crow was deciding he was going to tunnel out of the satellite back down to Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And and Mike and Tom Servo were like, Crow, we're in space, you can't tunnel down. He's like, we can't let the Jerrys win, and he digs and he bursts through the hull, and all of a sudden the vacuum starts sucking all the air out, and it's like, and Crow's like, oh, this is a surprise, let me see my plans. And his plans go flying across the room and like spike on his nose.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, here it is. Yeah, there I've got breach hull, all die. I've even got it underlined. So apparently and he said, Crow, why'd you do that? And he says, well, because I formulated the plan, I measured all the odds, and decided I'd do it anyway.
There you go.
Yep.
Because I decided to do that.
So yeah, I always think, that's what always pops into my head every time we do something stupid. Oh, look, here, I've got it written right here on the plan. Breach hull, all die. I even had it underlined.
Exactly.
Well, nice. I like this.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Slightest bit of...
Especially the fact that he had to build it all legit, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too legit to quit.
Ah. I figured out what it is.
What's that?
Us circling around told me what it was. It's a gladiatorial arena. It's a gladiator pit.
You realize I've got an infinite sword against your mighty watermelon.
Yeah, I know.
Just checking.
But I do have a big watermelon.
Seeds in it.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, I like it. Well done.
Very cool. Okay. Hung up on his door here.
Yeah, I still get...
Pressure plate door didn't want to let me through.
Yeah, I still get stuck on my door occasionally. All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's swim your ass back over to your house.
Da moon.
Yeah, he seemed real excited. He seemed real excited about the tree, too.
Well,
So I told him, I said, they'll have jungle trees. I said, have you seen any pictures? And he said, no. And I said, well, basically, I said, the tree that you've got on top of your little home place? He said, yeah. I said, it's about that big.
Yeah. You put 4 saplings together and click it with bone meal, and boom.
Yep. I said, and its trunk is 2x2. It's a 4-piece of wood trunk. I said, I think you're going to like them.
Yep.
I was swimming along here the other day and ran into a zombie right along in here.
Out in the water?
Yeah. I don't know if it floated up from one of the holes down below or spawned maybe, I don't know, maybe on his little base over there or something, but yeah.
Up in the trees maybe or something?
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, it was right along in here. I ran into it. It's like, whoa, where did you come from?
Kind of weird. Question for you now that we're back at tree.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said he had worked on something in the swamp. That wasn't the swamp we were just at.
He said lagoon.
Lagoon, okay. I thought you said swamp.
Nah. I probably did say swamp, but I meant the lagoon.
Alright, I just was making sure. It just kind of all of a sudden hit me. I was like, we didn't go to a swamp. We looked at the little lagoon pond area.
Yeah, I think he said lagoon.
Alright, I was just making sure.
And I may very well have said swamp.
It's all good.
Hello. I mean, I'm sitting here throwing my hands in the air because I don't care.
I throw my hands up in the air sometimes. I'm saying, hey, oh. Gotta let's go.
Discovered an interesting, maybe I told you, the little blip with my dynamic lighting and that it'll start working until I go through a portal and then it stops. Yeah, I've discovered that, yeah. It'll work until I go through a portal.
Huh.
And then as soon as I go through a portal, it stops working, as far as me carrying one.
Right, okay.
And then if I log out and log back in, it's working again until I go through a portal, and then it stops working again.
Right.
It's weird.
Again, I don't know how 100% it was set up for multiplayer too at the moment. So.
Yeah, true. Well, it always did fine in the past.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think part of the problem, I think I just need to go, I think I need to start with since the only thing I've got in that jar file is dynamic lights. I think I just need to start with a brand new jar file, and then just re-HD patch it with dynamic lights.
I gotcha, yeah.
And see if that actually fixes the problem.
Yeah, read it with the patch or whatever.
Yeah. Since I may very well have patched it with the, the old 1.0 jar.
Yeah.
Bah.
I wondered why you stopped.
Waiting for some kind of noise from you. Are you still back there? Yes you are.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Yeah, that's the Dwenden I'm used to.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that whenever you just coughed. I was like, you notice I haven't coughed yet. Or hacked, or sneezed, or cleared my throat, or...
Hey, the other just sort of disgusting noises you make.
Alright, let's see here. I'll put a cart in one of these.
Yeah, I've got a cart.
Of course, that's when I noticed too that there's like 3 or 4. I was like, the one time I make one and then bring it over here, he's actually got mine carts.
It's alright, I'm always going to have one.
Yeah, I am too.
In fact, I even made a chest for it over at this place.
And got a button? It doesn't.
No, this one you had to drop and push.
Because there's no actual thing anyway. There we go. Yeah, I think that's why I get up, because there's not a powered thing right there to stop on the powered track or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That goes through the block. Feel like Indiana Jones. What the hell is that behind me?
You see, Mr. Jones, there's nothing you can have that I cannot take.
I think you're too far away, but... Yeah, you're way too far away.
You trying to shoot me?
No. Chucking a snowball at you. One snowball on me. If I was trying to shoot you, I'd start laying down iron back there, or steel, or arrows. Great. Forgot that whole long is powered cart, so it stops you like way up there. I don't know that he needs that much powered track there, but okay. Whatever.
See, I put myself a parking space.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put mine in there too. Mine's got leather seats and roof. Nice.